Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more Multiple Personality Manchu. How are you doing, Mr. Florry?
Doing good, doing good. Spreading the Manchu, man. It's looking nice.
So last episode you added a third person to our Multiple Personality series. He's called the Destroyer of Prosperity and Goodness in the World. He's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type thing.
I didn't do it, though. I didn't do it. I could have done it, but I didn't.
So I found a few more people you could consider. Yarkan and Cradle have no truce, and they're not tributaries. They both are very weak and have very few allies. So if you wanted to find a war we can get Call for Pizza on, they're available.
Ooh.
Yarkans, Cradle, and Yui down south. Also, our truce is already up with Ashikaga, so I'll probably borrow an army. Yeah, speed 3, like, is surprisingly fast.
Yeah, if you don't pause, it's
The truces just like fly right by.
it is quite fast. Hey, we are
I'm back to managing rebels.
salaried soldiers. How do we lose that? Oh, events. Yeah, I remember. Oh my god, we're making 60 ducats a month. What is this?
Yeah, and?
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot.
Stab.
We just lost stab? How much stab? Did we lose all our prosperity?
No, just one. Not that bad. Okay. Reprimand the chiefs. Our tribes are no longer even remotely loyal now.
Have you seen our naval force limit recently?
Well, first limit. Oh boy. What happened to that? Is that because we statified some things?
It's because we actually made some money for at least a year or two, and I built shipyards.
Oh wow, really? Shipyards.
Shipyards are amazing. 2 force limit for 100 gold, and it multiplies with any multiplicative modifiers you have. So like, you have like 20% or 25% from a national idea, you get tons of force limit from shipyards. They're awesome.
Shipyards are alright. I built shipyards. Ooh, we got a trade efficiency malice.
Even though our guy is awful, he is scholar and well connected. Those are pretty good modifiers.
That's true. That's true.
You know what drives me absolutely nuts? If you click Control 1, Control 2, etc. to like add an army to a keyboard shortcut, and then you use the interface they added to the game to build more units and have them come join with it, as they come and join with it, it will clear your key binding.
Oh, that's sad.
So like right now, the first fleet is keyboard shortcut 1 for me. I don't know if that applies to you as well, but as soon as another ship comes out, they'll merge and then the shortcut goes away. It's so dumb. Discontent has expired. Uh-oh.
That's odd because you'd think
it should
with the
rally
army,
the larger army into the smaller army, right? Or the larger navy into the smaller navy, but it doesn't work.
Does it like change the name of the navy as well? Because okay.
Yeah, I've never found a workaround to make it not do that. We're making 70 ducats now.
Sanity.
Still not enough. So who'd you attack anyway? Chagatai Cradle, okay.
Cradle.
Chagatai / Cradle, cool. So you were thinking we need to be at, okay, you want to do court and country for some unknown reason. So all we need right now is unrest at least +1. And you want to get Call for Pizza to take our unrest from war exhaustion super high.
Yeah, that's the general gist of it. We don't need to get it super high, we just need to get it to like 5 or something.
Here's something that you could do. If you suffer attrition in your own lands, you don't get war exhaustion. I believe. But if you suffer attrition in enemy territory, you do. So if we pile all of our banners into one province, I think we'll gain war exhaustion from attrition, even though we're reinforcing with invisible units. I believe.
Yeah. No, I think that's right, because that was an issue. Previous 1 million stack I made. If you I get hurt even though nobody's dying.
Yeah, I remember that being a problem too, because then if you get too much war exhaustion, then you end up getting, what is it? There's something that war exhaustion affects. It was a problem. I think that, like, I did that too at the end of one of my campaigns. Oh, you pulled the artillery off? Okay. Well, even that doesn't really matter. We're not going to pay for it. We've got 197,000 manpower.
Ah, that's true.
Is it actually working?
Because it was ugly.
From attrition.
I think so. 5.
Yeah, 0.05 is at least something.
I reckon we can get that a little higher.
We can't suppress rebels while we're here, and actually, the Kochi separatists are at, like, they're small enough I can... Actually, I don't think we even need to be in enemy territory. I think you just have to be at war, and then all attrition suffered still counts. So I'm gonna try suppressing from a province to prevent rebels, and then let's check and see if we're still getting monthly,
I think, like, if you're sitting in uncolonized, it also works.
Where the hell's Koch? I need to find Koch really quickly.
It's in Jharkhand, I think. No, it's not. Oh, it's in India then. That is in India, but we don't own Koch. Oh no, it's in it's over here. It's in North Bengal.
Okay, I've been extending our suppression. It's ridiculous how far this army can extend suppression. And I think I've taken care of most. Ah, Uswegi. I didn't get them. Damn. Oh, that's because they're on the island.
Ah. Okay, I raised some banners.
I'm gonna rally them and have them take care of the island.
I was doing the same thing. I think I just overrode your command just now.
That's fine. Hopefully, just the suppression we do need. Apparently, we are not able to reinforce fast enough here with Florry 10.0. So the artillery... Wait, why? Oh, you must have rallied a new one in. That's why it's not at full strength. Never mind. Disregard me. Yeah, 0.06 a month is not much, but it's better than just sitting waiting for call for pizza. Can we be at positive 1 stab while doing this thing?
We can, but then we need the war exhaustion to go 1 point higher. I don't know. If there's prosperity that's like almost there, then I guess it doesn't really matter.
Like, there is actually a ledger page for this. Did you know? You go to page 9 and sort by prosperity. We've got 15 development Ordos at 74%, Liaoning with 36 dev at 87. We've got 53 development Hunan at 87%.
Alright, I'm convinced.
Yeah, it's just one more, whatever it's called. It's not a big deal.
We actually ran out of provinces to convert because we have no more Tenguinism. I can't wait till we have this religious ideas, man. With one missionary and no extra missionary strength.
By convert, you mean culture convert?
Yeah. There's no eligible provinces anymore. We ever built those 5 universities, by the way? No, we didn't. So we only just got the tech. One thing we could do... alright.
Need more boats. Need more buildings. Do you want to build universities right now?
Yeah, but I'm also kind of... Actually...
The build universities interface is another thing that I think could be better. The most logical place usually to build a university is in the province that has the current lowest total dev costs. Like the cheapest possible place that you could currently develop is where you want to build a university, because it takes the floor down even lower, and it's additive math. But it doesn't sort by that, so you've got to do it manually.
Oh, like that. Okay. Yeah, I usually just built them in like really big places so that I don't need to wait for the enlightenment to spawn in those.
That's a good way to do it, sure. Yeah, your capital is almost always a good place too. Oh shoot, I can't.
There's no other way to sort that, is there? Oh,
no.
You can only sort by dev or by trade good.
It should sort, like this one should just default to development cost, I think. But I don't think that the interface can handle that. If you look at all the buildings, they all sort by the exact same thing. They don't have like a dynamic thing. There's also no indicator for which provinces are controlled by which estate. No, there is for the tribes, never mind. There's no autonomy on this page. There should be autonomy on this page.
Why?
Because if you're building, you can still sort by like the highest income thing, right? So you can see where it's best to build it, but that doesn't show you the potential. So if you sort by what one's going to make you the most money right now, and it chooses, say, a province with 10 base tax for a temple, for example, and that province is at 0% autonomy, then it's going to make you the most money, okay? But let's say you have a province with 20 base tax and it's at 50 autonomy, then those will both show up at the exact same amount as far as priority goes. But the actual better one is the one that's got the 20 base tax, because next month it'll lose autonomy, the next month it loses autonomy, it gets better and better and better every month. See what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So autonomy is relevant. It should be on there.
And it's on the dev pushing one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like the tech. We have the technology. It's just not there.
Yeah, it could be done, but it's not. Our tributary Kazakh has declared war upon Chagatai. Nice. How's that war exhaustion looking? 1.49? It's gonna take a while. We need that call for pizza.
You could also speed it up a bit by getting some overextension and just not coring the land.
Yeah. We could do that if you want by seizing land from vassals. That gives you uncored land.
I just declared a war on Ashikaga.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about doing the same thing earlier. Let's see. So you want to get to +1 national unrest. Well, currently no one's sowing discontent in us. That might come back soon. While this army's here, we should probably suppress rebels. What? Oh, what?
That's kind of odd that we don't have anybody's sowing discontent in our country. I usually just see that as like a permanent modifier after Tech 18 becomes a thing.
Yeah, it's annoying though. I don't like it.
Oh, and I don't like how there's no cooldown on it. Like, if you've had it, you can permanently give someone -2 unrest, and it... Oh. I think that was kind of lame. Like...
Where is the province of Irtesh?
Fight back against this. I think that's in Siberia, or close to Siberia.
Yeah, I found it. One less stack of rebels to deal with. Siberian separatists are dealt with. Ashikaga, there's an army suppressing in Ashikaga, so just try to avoid moving that 10 stack. It's It's raining down the Ashikaga ones.
I saw. Prosperity went down, or innovativeness is dying.
I think that's actually worth taking tech ahead of time for. I mean, I really do evaluate innovate. When innovativeness first came out, I thought it was like the dumbest thing. It's like, it's so insignificant. Like, whoa, it's so bad, and like, who's gonna take ahead of time penalties to get it? Seems like a win more button, but then you know you do a simple spreadsheet like you do, and suddenly it looks great.
And I really like the way it's designed because everything about it is just like it gives you negative bonuses, which just scale really well. Like maybe the numbers needed to be bigger or smaller or something, but I like the way concept that it's a negative additive bonus. It scales really well with other shit that you get.
Yeah, it's nice in the early game if you can get innovativeness to like 50% while you have your golden era active. So you have all power costs minus 15. Any reason why we're not taking Miltech?
Not specifically.
Another fun thing you can do is if he plays the Mamluks, they have that government click all power costs minus 5. You stack that with innovativeness plus golden era, and that does affect annexation cost. So you can sync up your Diplo annexation cost modifiers with a Mamluks click to like really floor the overall annexation price on a vassal.
It can be next to nothing.
Yeah, you can take it down to like one dip per dev, I believe, is the floor.
And does absolutism still tick into that? I don't. Or admin efficiency?
I think administrative efficiency is multiplicative on corporation cost, isn't it?
Right, yeah. So you can get it down. So you can get the additives down to 1, and then you can get a multiplicative discount as well. Also works with culture conversion since recently, which is quite nice. Power cost reductions. Used to not work on the.
You want to know a really weird one? Do you want to save the raising so that we stay more overextended here, or will we forget?
Think so. I don't think we'll forget.
I don't know. There's only 2 of us.
We won't forget. It's
right.
Fine.
So, okay, here's a really weird one. A weird interaction you wouldn't expect. All power costs from, say, Golden Era, Innovativeness, or the Mamluks government type is actually additive with reduces unjustified demands modifier. It's multiplicative almost everywhere else, but why it's additive with unjustified demands, beyond me. So if you have like full influence, attacking a rival, and you're like a monarchy with minus 10 unjustified demands, you can get up to minus 93%. And then you would assume that you'd still pay 7%, but if you have your golden era active, it actually takes it to 103, and you pay 0.
But is it though? Because if you have like 25% core creation cost reduction, and you get the golden era, then aren't you paying like 65% of the?
No.
I'm pretty sure that also works additive.
I've tested, I was really surprised by it. I tested the math to see if it was actually additive or if it was just being multiplicative and it happened to work out to round down to like a number where it then rounded to 0 or whatever. But no, it's actually treated additively. Probably should have taken a connection to that little land over there, but I just did it by price, by war score cost.
Oh, do you want to get 15 army tradition? Or,
yes.
Oh, okay, we're getting the army tradition.
Let me guess, that was the... Wait, we don't have access to regular states. Oh hey, H bonus. Probably admin efficiency 5, or do you want to just take the possible banners? We don't need that yet.
Well, I would say not picking anything for right now is the best option. Because if you take the absolutism, unrest goes down.
Right, but administrative efficiency. Oh, administrative efficiency would reduce unrest too.
Yeah, so we can take it, but if you take it later, then
you know, there actually is an argument for taking that devastation one. There's some provinces.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, there's some provinces where we could turn that on, and just get devastation down. There's call for pizza.
There you go.
You're aware of the way that you can remove that, right?
Yeah, just demand something and that they can't give, and then.
That's silly. Silly.
Yeah, there you go. I made a new general because we got the Army Tradition event.
Yeah, I thought I saw you roll too. Army Arumba Financier 3633. That's a pretty good general. Not bad.
Pretty good. That's amazing. All right.
No, it's pretty good. I've seen better. We're losing 46 ducats a month now. What have you done? Corruption. Army maintenance. State maintenance. We're paying like nothing for advisors. Our income is down by 30 ducats a month.
I got another general because you said you'd seen better, and he's just worse in every way.
Well, you got to get to 100 army tradition to see better. Are we actually losing this much money just due to the war exhaustion, or what else has changed?
No, it's because we have a little bit of corruption. Because we had an event that gave us corruption, so we're rooting out corruption to the max now.
Right, but I'm talking about the gross income. We were making 160 gross before expenses.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we had an event. Sorry, we had an event raising us what's good in life, and it reduces the goods produced by 25%.
Oh, that. All right. Okay, so it's not just the other thing.
So we got the event.
Which one? Court and Country?
Ise Grand Temple one. So it says, prove harder than we planned for. This is a fascinating religion. Let us embrace the Shinto faith. Or let us peace. And if you do that, you lose a stab. Or you can become Shinto and then you become a monarchy. But I don't think we can go a horde this way.
This is where you wanted to do something sneaky, like have the become a horde click open. And then to it, and then take the click after to change back. But yeah, you can't access the become a horde click right now because it's blocked.
I'm just thinking. I'm gonna. Oh, we could take the stab hit, or we could take the. No, we should probably just take the missionary strength. All right.
Well, this stab hit would have taken us a lot closer to the trigger for the disaster, but
yeah, that's true.
But we've got to take a break here. Gotta take a break here. Sorry about that. It's a long time, but yeah, we'll be back same time, place, same time. Bad words. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Gonna be stopping some rebels tomorrow.